What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. So if you're watching this video, you're probably considering whether you should join the Navy or not. I'm here to give you guys a couple considerations before joining. Let's just say considerations. Back when I joined about 9 years ago, I didn't get on YouTube. I mean, I don't even know if YouTube was a big thing around that time or not, but I don't feel like I really had too many resources in order to make the decision of joining. I wish I would have done my research so that way I can have a better understanding of what I was getting myself into, as well as make the proper decision on whether I wanted to join or not, or whether I wanted to make this or whether I wanted to do less years or not. So hopefully I can help you guys with the decision on whether you should join or not, and think about these things that I'm helping you consider. So the first thing is discipline, right? So the military as a whole is big on discipline. The Navy discipline is not as strict as, let's say, the Marines or the Army, but it's still discipline that is enforced there. In boot camp, when you go to boot camp, they teach you how to walk, how to talk, verbiages, phrases. They brainwash you into becoming a sailor, a Navy sailor, and all of that is to teach you discipline, to be able to live by Navy standards and just become a sailor. And if you don't follow rules, then they will punish you. They ain't gonna kick you out. It takes a lot for them to kick you out now, but they still like to enforce those standards that they have put in place. So the next thing is physical demands. The Navy is physically demanding in these areas right here: lack of sleep, especially during deployment time or being underway out to sea. You're very limited on your sleep. It could be because of your work schedule. It could be because of evolutions and stuff that the ship has got going on that kind of affects everybody. It's physically demanding. Some jobs are more labored than others, so you're required to constantly be moving, walking up and down steps, carrying stuff, blah blah. I mean, and then there's other jobs where you're sitting at a desk all day. That's, sitting down too long is not good for you as well. But yeah, so it's physically demanding, in my opinion. Another thing to consider is deployments / underways. For deployments, you will be gone for months at a time. It all depends where you at, what type of ship you on, blah blah blah. But for the most part, your deployments will roughly be between 5 and 7 months. There's some deployments that are shorter, there's some deployments that's longer, but ultimately you lose time with your family, or you're limited on time with your family, stuff like that. Obviously you deploy, you're never around. You'll be gone that whole time. Deployment is probably one of the more stressful times of your life because the world is revolving around you. You live in the same life over and over, basically out to sea, and before you even deploy, your ship has to do a whole bunch of workups and stuff, basically getting certified in certain things, making sure everybody is trained properly, all the equipment work before you deploy. So you do this. Underways can be once a month, twice a month, 3 times a month. It could be a week, it could be 2 weeks, it could be a month, it could be a month and a half, it could be a couple days. There's times where you leave on a Monday, come back Friday, and then you leave again on Monday, or you leave Monday through Friday, or you leave Monday through Saturday, come back Sunday, you have to leave Monday again. That's one thing to consider if you want to join the Navy, is the deployments and the underways. Another thing to consider is mental health. In the Navy is very high pressure, is a very high pressured environment. You're put into leadership positions, you're put into positions where you have to take care of high value things, or you have a job that's very demanding. You have to deal with certain different people from all over the world. Everybody has different upbringings, different ideals, different values. The priorities of the ship is gonna always matter before your own priorities. So let's say you at work, and then your chief or whatever says y'all can't leave till 1600, but you have an appointment, or you have, let's say, a business meeting, or let's say you have your kid has a basketball game or something like that. They can not let you leave until they feel like it. The ship's life is gonna be more important, more valued than anything you have going on in your life. They say the phrase shipmate self. So the ship comes first, and then your shipmate, which is your coworkers and stuff, and then yourself. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you too much of my opinions, but that phrase should say it all. And my final thing to consider is fighting for school money. The military will pay up to a certain extent for your schooling, but it's not like you can come in and automatically do it. Like, you have to request to go to school. Depending on what ship you're on or what command you're on, they might have a certain standard before you're able to go to school or request for school. Like, for example, on my ship, you have to be a certain rank. You have to be on a ship for like 3 years before you are able to apply to go to school. It's just not something that's handed to you. You have to sacrifice a lot in order to go to school. And even then, right? Let's say you do get approved to be able to go to school and stuff, you're limited on how much you can do because of your time being mostly towards the military, the Navy. It might take you 6 years to get a bachelor's, or 4 years to get an associate, because that's not your priority in their eyes. Your priority is the Navy. So yeah, hopefully you guys took some notes. Hopefully I helped you guys in making a decision joining. Like I said before, I didn't have a lot of options in regards to resources. All I had was basically the advertisement, the marketing that the Navy had did. Hopefully this video helped you. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you comment down below what you'd like to see. Comment down specific topics of the Navy you want me to cover. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, and I appreciate you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.